All right, guys, so we got a coolant leak we're going to be diagnosing on that BMW. Hopefully it's something easy and I don't have to break out my pressure tester and all that, so let's see. Hey, what's up, dude?
Not much.
Nice box, man.
Appreciate
a
it.
flat screen, that's what's up, dude.
A Christmas present.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
But it's leaking coolant.
Oh, yeah, I seen that right when I walked up here.
I can show you one spot. It's leaking from right here in that hose, right where it connects.
Okay.
And then it's leaking again somewhere under here. I poured coolant in this morning.
And it already came out?
It started leaking. And so I started it up to move it for you.
Yeah.
And it's almost empty. And it was...
Oh, so that's a pretty good leak. You got the keys on you, man?
Yeah, I got them in there.
All right.
Yeah, I just had the valve cover gaskets and all that removed, so I don't know if the mechanic... I don't know what he did, because he was having a whole lot of problems up front. Like, I got it from him and it wouldn't even run.
Oh, really?
He had to buy all new D's and...
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, dude, I've done a lot of these hoses on BMWs. Well, all right, man, yeah, for sure. Let me grab some stuff and I'll get at it, man.
I got some ramps over here.
Let's see where...
Jack, if you don't want to
oh, well, fuck yeah, dude. Awesome.
I was just not trying to put it on the ramps and it wouldn't go on there, so.
No, I don't, man, I don't like to use ramps, but I'll use your jack and I'll use my stands for sure.
Alright, I'll leave you to. How about your TikToks and everything?
Oh, sweet, dude. Yeah. That's what's up. Well, I appreciate it, buddy.
I follow your Facebook, your TikToks.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Well, I appreciate that a lot, dude.
It'll rattle everything. It rattles everything in here.
Oh, well, all right, man. I'll prepare myself. So I may not need to use a pressure tester, but depending on how bad the leak is, that is. Underneath, it looks pretty bad, so. We're gonna have to pop this off just to get a better visual, but as you can see, it's a pretty good leak. A lot of times there's like 100 clips, but I think there's only a few on this one. All right, so if we sit for just a second, we can see it drip. See that? So it's for sure dripping from this top hose, so we need to verify that this is the only spot that it is leaking from. I was following this hose back, and as I was following it, dang flashlight, look what happened. So that sucker just comes right off. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to clean that up, and then I'm gonna put an actual hose clamp on this and see if this hose is ruined or if it's just this hose clamp. Do a little examine. It does look pretty beat up. So it's ripped right here, so I'm gonna try to just get like right below it. Yeah, and this is just a little razor knife. I got like 5 of them for $1 at Harbor Freight. All right, so there's our, see that? All right, we're gonna slide it on and then I'll tighten it up the rest of the way. Find our home. She's going back. All right, so with our new little clamp on there, hopefully it holds up. We're gonna go ahead and top her off, start it up. Because I did pop that line off, we're gonna have to go through the bleeding process of this vehicle so we don't have air pockets and overheat in the future. All right, so far so good. Last time it was leaking immediately out of there, so let's go ahead and start this bad boy. He did say it was gonna be loud, so prepare for that. Dang, oh, this thing's way back here, I can't reach. All right, anyway, let's go ahead and start this bad boy. Oh, sounds clean. All right, so far so good, it's not leaking. Please don't leak. Dear God, let this work. Guys, I think that worked. Let's go ahead and peek underneath. Holy crap, it's freaking, oh, yucky. All right, do you see what I see? Besides the residual drips, it's not pouring like before. Oh, it's a lucky penny. All right, guys, so it looks like what I did fixed it. So I was a little nervous because it shortened the length of that hose quite a bit. I took like a solid inch off of that sucker. All right, guys, see that? You see that, the air in there? You can visibly tell it's air, the bubbles. So basically we're just gonna do that. In this vehicle, we're gonna do that until that stops. And then we can cap it. I already filled the heater, so it's already cycled all the way through. I bet the customer will be happy to hear that that was all it was and his vehicle's fixed. It's fixed, man. Yeah, it's just that hose. Yeah, it's just that hose. And we're holding up strong now, so. Yeah, right now we're just going through the bleeding process. I gotta wait till, see all those little bubbles in there? Yeah, I gotta wait till they just solidify. And then that's it, man. Wow. And top her off and that's it. Yeah, so good news, it wasn't something stupid. Well, I mean, it was something stupid, but yeah, nothing crazy.
You do like head gaskets and all that?
Oh yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, man. Dude, I'm honestly happy that that's all it was. I was hoping I didn't want to have to come back out here, like maybe, you know what I mean, and have to redo all. I was hoping to just get you done and then.
You have a lot of work.
Well, it's easier to just get a customer finished up completely, all in one versus coming back and forth. Yeah, and I don't like double charging. You know what I mean? I'd rather just charge you. Like, dude, I'm only going to charge you $50 for the diagnosis because that's all. It was only quick to do, but I'm saying, you know, I wouldn't want to charge you 50 and then have to charge you another like 100 to come back out and all that. So
just to get it done, cause
yeah.
I like driving my car, but it's been, I blew the rear end in it like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And I had to buy a new drive shaft.
Well, dude, the freaking coolant is extremely important in these vehicles because they have oil coolers, they have transmission coolers. Oh yeah, I mean, so that coolant goes through everywhere in this vehicle.
Like, biggest concern is blowing this engine.
Yeah.
I looked at how much it costs to replace one.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, it kind of takes a lot to blow an engine, to be honest. The easiest way to blow an engine is oil.
That too.
Yeah, that's the easiest and quickest way, is not having proper lubrication, man. I've diagnosed so many vehicles where they're like, well, it was running just fine and all of a sudden it just stopped, and then I'm like, look, there's no oil, and I look and there's a big hole in the engine. Yeah, no. Yeah, and so
oil, my sister blew the engine in her car because she didn't do that, so
yeah.
Oil coolant's like the #1 thing.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, buddy. So he does have some tie rod in play. See that? And I can feel it too. I can feel the hits. Oh, his ball joints are solid. This one's not as bad, but hear that? Sounds like a robot. All right, so I figured out the clicking noise he's hearing. So take a listen to this. So spinning it like this so you can hear that. So it's gonna need some bearings in the front as well. All right, guys, on to the next one.